Welcome back to the channel. I'm Justin Burke. I'm a singer-songwriter and vocal coach. We are about to get into this reaction. Before we do, if you are new, consider joining the family. Hit the subscribe button right there. And if you want to learn how to sing, I want to be your vocal coach. So click the link below. Check out Singer. It is my singing training program. Take the free lesson. It's 15 minutes. Take that free lesson. You're going to love it. It's going to improve your voice. Over 10,000 people have gone through that free lesson, and literally almost everybody has told me that they've heard an immediate improvement in their voice afterwards. And then when you're ready to really take your voice to that next level, allow me to be your vocal coach. Join Singer. You'll have over 70 hours of the best singing training you can get your hands on. There's audios that you can follow along with, videos that show you how to do everything. There's over 100 lessons, and you'll get access to my private community where you can send in videos of you singing. I'll be able to listen to them. I'll be able to give feedback and be like, okay, this sounds perfect. Now let's work on this a little bit. I'll be able to encourage you, but also give you feedback on where you can best improve. You can ask me questions. You can network with me and network with a bunch of other singers that have also joined Singer that are on the same journey as us. So make sure to check it out. Link is in the description. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, so I'm guessing this is like mess ups on stage where they turned it into just an epic moment. As all the best performers do. Oh, my boys! My boys. There's something on my lip. Oh, I don't think you guys are too sad about that. Oh, I see it. Just going right with it. That makes it so much better though. Wow. That transition was so smooth, and then he handed him his. That was very impressive, very smooth of J-Hope to be able to be like, oh, mic is off, boom, hand the mic. He grabbed the mic. Never once did they have to pause, or never once did I really hear that the mic went out. Maybe it did, but that was really good. That was great. Oh, I like that grit on Jimin's voice too. See, that's so good. I mean, they have practiced these so many times where it's like, oh, this thing happened, boom, they know exactly what they're going to respond. I wouldn't even doubt that they've practiced when things go wrong, what do they do? So it's like, I bet they've practiced, okay, your mic goes out, who's taking your lines? And then I bet that those members have other people's lines memorized as well and know what they're going to do, to where it's like, oh, this went out, okay, we're doing this, and you have backup plans. All the great performers practice what happens, like backups. Like many times in my shows, I will have a backup acoustic set with my band ready, because it's like, okay, if mics go out or sound guys, something like, God forbid, something crazy happens with the sound system in house, we're ready, and we have a little 20-minute acoustic set. People are paying money to come to your show, and then you're like caught like, oh, I didn't plan for that. You never want that to happen. And so I wouldn't doubt that they've practiced what happens with. Oh, that might have been his in-ears. I don't think that was his mic. I think that was his, I'm sorry, not his mic pack, his in-ear pack. Oh, that would have been very, very bad. Props in for catching it and being able to put it back. That's incredible. Whoops. Are they sitting on a chair there? See, that's what I'm saying. You don't notice. Like, you just, like, somebody like me who doesn't really know the choreography that well, it's like, I wouldn't have noticed. And that's how you know a very professional performer. Hey, Jungkook. That's the worst. Poor guy. Still sounded good though. Ah. Doesn't even sound too bad. As a performer, you better have a good sound guy. Like they have in-house sound guys that travel with them. They have to, but you better trust your sound guy, and you better trust your mic pack, and you better double check those batteries like multiple times, or your tour assistant or your manager needs to check those batteries, because if those go out on your pack with your in-ears, or if you have a bad mix, or if your sound guy accidentally mutes you or accidentally turns the rhythm guitar up and you can't hear yourself, and now you can't hear your members, you're done. Like, there's not much that you can do. If you don't hear yourself, you're literally relying on the way that different vocal coordinations feel to think that you're singing on pitch, because you can't hear yourself. And people would say, oh, well, just take the in-ears out. No, because in auditoriums or stadiums that big, rather, the slapback reverb is so bad. When you're on stage, the speakers are out in front of you. Okay, there's not going to be speakers that are going to be behind you. The speakers are out in front of you. You're not hearing yourself really. Like, it's just so difficult. I played a stadium, and it's like, it's excuse me, and I took the in-ears out because I just wanted to experience it. And it's like, okay, yeah, no. Like, there's no, you can't hear yourself. The slapback reverb is way too bad. As a performer, you are really reliant on your sound guy or girl, like just the sound engineer. Oh shoot. Oh, that was clutch. That was too, oh. He's like, whoops. That was clean how she put that back on though. Oh shoot, look, she's holding it up. It came undone. Oh, but she caught it. And look, she's still doing the spins. That's just so professional. Did she get it back on? Where is she? Yes, she got it back on. Wow. That is so impressive. I like this music. Where'd the sound go? This is so awkward. Same wardrobe malfunction. Holding it down though, keep it. Wow. Queen's a professional. Yeah, look, she's just holding it. You played the wrong group. That is the worst. That really is so professional. And I think the most difficult thing to deal with that I saw BTS, the guys in BTS deal with just spectacularly, is when your in-ears go out. So if there's something wrong with your in-ears, the mix that you're hearing to sing with, or a mic goes out, that's just so tough. And so it's really cool to see, but really for all the groups to see. I mean, even the shoe, like the shoe falling off and then just dancing and like putting it right back on, or like a wardrobe malfunction, like her top's gonna come off, but she's able to like tie it while she's doing the dances. That's really, really impressive. And that just shows how much training, how much practice that they've put into these performances, to where the dancing and everything is second nature, which allows them to free their headspace up to deal with problems that might happen throughout the show. And that's really what you need to do. So for anybody that's looking to get into performing, you really need to practice so much to where the performance is second nature. And then there's always going to be things that you're not planning to happen that will happen during performances. And when you've practiced, you're freeing your mental space to not have to think about the performance. And then you can just do the performance on autopilot. So then you can free up your mental space to think of how to solve different issues that might come up during the performance. And that really shows with these K-pop stars. They've just gone over it so many times. So leave me a comment. What did you think? Don't forget to join the family if you haven't. Hit the subscribe button, like right there. And if you want to improve your singing, you know where to go. Check out Singer. The link is in the description. Take that free 15-minute lesson. Shoot, even if you have like friends or family who are interested in singing and they're thinking about maybe taking like traditional lessons from a vocal coach, or they're looking at other like gurus or people on the internet, tell them to check out Singer first. Tell them to take that free lesson. Try it out, right? You're gonna record your voice before you take it. Go through it, record your voice after, compare the two, and the results will speak for themselves. You'll hear a little improvement. It's gonna get you excited and it's gonna get you motivated to continue going, because that's like 0.00001% of all the amazing content that's on Singer. So anyway, check it out. Check it out before you go to the next video. Yeah, I guess that's it. I will see you tomorrow in the next video. Much love. Peace. Who you are is beautiful.